m.shadows, popularly recognized via his level name m.shadows, as an American singer, musician, and songwriter. He is the lead vocalist of the band Avenged Sevenfold, which he had shaped alongside together with his center school friends. The American heavy metallic band attempts to infuse traditional steel sound into their track, because the individuals admire the conventional sound that bands like Metallica and Megadeth had delivered. Voted 33 within the list of top 25 greatest modern frontmen by Ultimate Guitar, Matt's singing and performing fashion is closely drawn from traditional steel bands. Guns N' Roses has been his all-time favorite. He comfortably admits that Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Iron Maiden, Pantera, Ozzy Osbourne, and a few others have influenced his style. Till date, Avenged Sevenfold has released 7 studio albums, 24 singles, 2 compilation albums, and 1 stay album. They have offered over 8 million albums international. The band became ranked number 47 on Loudwire's list of top 50 metal bands of all time. m.shadows was born as Matthew Charles Sanders on July 31, 1981 in Huntington Beach in California, to Kim Sanders and Gary Sanders. He has a more youthful sister, Amy. He commenced making a song at a young age, and started out off by way of playing the piano. However, his interest in metal and rock track evolved with age after he started gambling the guitar. He studied in Huntington Beach High School, however changed into expelled from school several times due to his involvement in instances of violence. In high school, he turned into a member of a punk band referred to as Successful Failure for some time. As a youngster, he started being attentive to punk rock bands like Misfits and H2O, and whilst his father got him the album Appetite for Destruction by using Guns N' Roses, that's while he entered the metallic scene. In 1999, m.shadows shaped Avenged Sevenfold, a heavy metallic band, whose present-day lineup contains Shadows as the lead vocalist, Zachy Vengeance as the rhythm guitarist and backing vocalist, Sinister Gates because the lead guitarist and backing vocalist, Johnny Christ the bassist and backing vocalist, and drummer Brooks Wackerman. The band explored new sounds with its releases and persevered achievement within the entertainment enterprise. Before the discharge in their debut album, the band recorded demos in 1999 and 2000. The band's debut album, Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, became recorded when Shadows and the other contributors had been nonetheless in high faculty. It changed into released on the 10th of June 2001. In the first week it bought just 300 copies, however as of November 2010 the album had bought 370,000 copies global, with 310,000 inside the US. When Shadows turned into within the Successful Failure band, he had written the song Streets, which was later used in Avenged Sevenfold's 2D studio album Waking the Fallen, which changed into launched on the 26th of August 2003. 6 years later, on the 15th of July 2009, the album became certified gold, and as of August 2014 it had bought over 693,000 copies inside the US. Their 0.33 album and primary main label release was City of Evil, which became released on the 7th of June 2005. The album consists of a conventional heavy metallic and tough rock sound, specific from the band's previous 2 albums. The album also did not have screaming vocals, and Shadows had labored for months with vocal teacher Ron Anderson before the discharge of the album. m.shadows changed into featured on the Steel Panther album Feel the Steel, and also produced the Confessions album, Requiem, in 2007. Shadows lent vocals to the tune The River by Good Charlotte at the side of band member Sinister Gates. Shadows and Sinister Gates additionally made a brief cameo inside the video game Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Despite the loss of life of drummer James Sullivan in 2009, the band endured with the new drummer Mike Portnoy and launched their 5th album, Nightmare, on the 27th of July 2010, which debuted at number 1 at the Billboard 200. Shadows has also made numerous guest appearances on albums via other artists like Slash. Another hit album via Avenged Sevenfold turned into City of Evil, which ranked number 63 on 100 Greatest Guitar Albums of All Time. It also appeared in Kerrang's 666 Albums You Must Hear Before You Die, and 50 Albums You Need to Hear Before You Die. It became ranked number 35 in 50 Greatest Metal Albums Ever in 2016. The band's 6th studio album, Hail to the King, additionally considered one of his most soulful performances. The album became a critical and commercial success. It was number 1 at the Billboard 200, and also crowned the UK, Brazilian, Finnish, Canadian, and Irish charts. The album spawned 2 #1 singles, Hail to the King and Shepherd of Fire, on Billboard's mainstream rock. On July 16, 2014, the album was licensed gold by way of RIAA, because it had sold over 500,000 copies. On the 17th of October 2009, m.shadows married his longtime lady friend Valerie Di Benedetto, who's a Virgin and actress. They had been together for the reason that 6th grade. The couple has 2 sons, River Sanders, who became born on the 4th of July 2012, and Cash Sanders, born on the 15th of August 2014. The band's 6th studio album, Hail to the King, turned into released on the 23rd of August 2013. The album charted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and additionally on UK, Brazilian, Finnish, Canadian, and Irish charts. Avenged Sevenfold's 7th studio album The Stage became released on the 28th of October 2016, which debuted at No. 4 on Billboard 200 chart. This album marked a stylistic trade inside the band's music, which moved toward extra progressive metal sound.